feel a finger snap. Hey, yeah. Great ride isn't y'all rah rah the day and make it great. And before you move on, get your mat so you can stretch out. Stand up if you walk in place. Line up if you walk in wall to wall. Get your weights if you're going to do some weight exercises. Get your chair if you're going to do some chair exercises. Yes, get your mats and stretch out. Jump on your bike. Let's start this treadmill. And me not knock over these cans. Power arms. Move. Now I know people say, why don't you use the Bluetooth mode on the treadmill for the music? I don't. Asked and answered. I know what I know. And I've listened to it on the Bluetooth. Great raw isn't. Ooh, raw today and make it great, y'all. Make it fantastic. Superfluous. Yeah. Make it them one of them I'm glad to be alive days. I got a lot of them. Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Thank you for the company. Thank you, new subscribers. Y'all showing up and showing out. I tell you. Thank you, everyone. My replay game. Yeah, y'all. The replay game. Whoo, child. I tell you. Y'all gonna love this walk. But let me first get this out the way. Here's the thing. Because you know this is the ancestors' last day, so they don't go for everything. I don't hear nobody telling the orange shitbag that he should get out of the race. No one says to the orange shitbag, why don't you get out of the race? You already tried to overthrow the government and shit. No one says that. You know why? It's called that fourth estate. I call it trash cans, garbage bag liars. Y'all call it press and publications. It sells paper and it makes news keeping him. They don't give a shit about you. It's all about laughing. Oh, I'm gonna keep out there. Oh, did you like this article? Fuck the people. And you said, Vicky, how do you know that? I came of age of the late 60s, early 70s. I was adult in 80s. And these transplants, German Ethiopians, and Italian Africans, they talked about African Americans like dogs. All the crime was because of us. Everything was because of us. They didn't give a shit that we couldn't get no jobs. We couldn't feed our people because you spreading that bullshit. They didn't care. They just wanted to have their next headline. And that's what they do with that scumbag. Because if you put orange shit stain in your caption, you gonna get people to watch. So they ain't telling him to quit because he sells papers. You see, Joe Biden's a politician. He's boring. They say he's boring, so they don't want to talk about him. So I said this to say, listen here, George Clooney, you mouthpiece. Stay out of grown folks' business. If you can't tell that orange shit stain to get out the race, that means he must be your supplier. And you want him to get back in. What you want? Some Taiwanese girls? Some Taiwanese little boys? every time he says, I tell Joe Biden to drop out the race. He ain't trying to unlife his vice president. Why the fuck should he get out the damn race? Oh, his mental cognitive. Are you fucking kidding me? You psycho lying lowlifes? You have the nerve? If he can understand his counselors and his advisors, he good to go. You low-life scums, but they cutting off your baby supply. Him and Jeffrey, Orange Slimeball and Jeffrey was probably sending y'all some good kitties. I can't with you. Mind your business, George Clooney. This is not an audition for an action-packed movie. These are people's lives. And if you want to tell the truth, and you say, are you telling the truth? Then tell that orange slime ball that encouraged an insurrection to get rid of his VP to get out of the race. But you ain't going to do that. Okay. One down. Ha ha ha! Oh! Y'all know I call this a penal colony. And it is. It is. And on this penal colony, ha ha! The laws were put in place so that we as African Americans would not be able to advance, especially in the judicial arena or the executive warden position. So, ha ha! So, they put laws in place to control the presidency. Because that's the one they want to protect the most from African Americans. And hey y'all, thanks for coming on the walk. That's what they was there for. And then they thought, well, what if, hey, thanks for coming on the walk. But what if one does get it? And they said, we're going to limit his power. We're going to limit his power. And that way, if a Hispanic or a Chinese or anyone gets in the executive warden position, there'd be rules and laws in place where he can't go to being a totalitarian. That's what those was in place for. But when someone has pictures of you probably laying in bed naked with little kids, probably with your mouth wrapped around a little kid's penis, embarrassment outweighs the protection of the government. So that's why Roberts sided with that orange shit stain. He allowed the next president to get in. If y'all don't choose a politician, we gonna be fucked it up. Now he knows that because he's the Supreme Court. That's what Sonia Sotomayor was saying. That's what Campbell Jackson Brown was saying. They said, listen, don't, not for this orange slime ball. But he couldn't help himself. If those pictures, that video ever got out, if audio of how he talks about the other Supreme Court justices got out, it could be a problem. So he'd rather make the executive branch of government a totalitarian department. Embarrassment. And that's how this orange slime ball is staying in. Oh, I'm glad y'all here, because we got just enough time. So, y'all know the topic is, when churches are attacked, attack back. So, I'm gonna get a little skit for y'all. What do they call it? Improv. I'm gonna improv for y'all. Okay? Thank you for coming to On the Solid Rock, St. Mary's, Bethel, Mosque, Temple. Thank you for coming. Ushers, hurry move those offering plates. Hurry move those offering plates. Y'all each take an aisle. Okay. Yeah, is he good? Alright. Y'all know we got credit card service. Y'all can swipe your credit card. Ain't even gotta get ready or get no money out to put it in the offering. Miss Ready, pipe up that music. Pipe up that music. Get these folks moving. Get these folks up here with their credit cards. Yeah, yeah. Ain't he great? Ain't he great? We're so blessed. We got a building over 150 years old, going on 200. All this stainless glass. Some of it's Tiffany's. Been here for a long time. This church, y'all, this church, Mount Synagogue, Temple Cathedral. Oh, y'all put a lot into it. Look over there. All them stones with the names on it of the ones that used to serve here. All them stones and at least $20,000. And look at them pews, them hard pews you're sitting on. Look at the edge. You see a family name. We love this. All right, y'all ushers. Take those offering plates in the back. All of y'all swipe your charge cards. All right. Move the machine. I want to talk to y'all about something. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, Pastor, Reverend, Minister, Rabbi, even Vicky. Why are you so serious? I gotta tell y'all, this church has been around for a long time. It's a place we all come to seek refuge. It's how we get our grant money, how I keep a paycheck, how y'all keep paying the mortgage on my house. And it's in danger, y'all. It's in danger. Now, history has shown us, told us, a long time, why churches, mosques, cathedral, temple, stay out of situations between the people and the government. Because history has shown that when the church, temple, mosque, cathedral gets involved or in the middle of a situation with the people and the government. Now, Y'all know we love this church. So we don't want to do anything to rile the people. Because the people will burn our church down. And we'll have nothing. That's why we don't get involved between the people and the government. And it's important. So y'all gotta now just stay on your knees and pray and stay out of that goings on with the people in the government. Now, thank you for your offerings and your attentions. Thank you for the new suit you bought me. I can't believe I moved my napkin. And all that. And this is Reverend Pastor Rabbi Eamon Vicky signing out. Yeah, y'all. See, they only got their buildings. So, they're going to stay out of it. Hey, y'all, hey. This is Little Mirror. Oh, you said 4K? Thank you very much. I don't know. I didn't go, YouTube sent me a survey and I didn't fill it out. So, I don't know if we're going to get to 4K. I don't even think they know they sent it out. It's like electronically stuff. And I don't know enough about this streets to really give an opinion. Shocker, right? Little mama. Oh, Justin Kirkland said, I don't care. Well, what you here for? There's like a billion channels. Little Mirror. 4K Little Mirror. Thank you. You love... He said, I love the devil. Oh, no, I don't believe in that. That's you, Little Mirror. Well, 4K sound good. I'm riding with you. Hey, that's it, y'all. Yeah. Let's knock this out. Oh, and we got to shake numbers. Oh. And then the ancestors will be gone. So, churches have to remember, they were underground for a reason. And they used to have to meet at each other's houses for a reason. And the reason is, stay out of it when it's the people and the government. Now, I know how can you say that when we had the civil rights. But as African Americans, there's laws on the books right now where it's unlawful for us to meet in pairs of three. But if you can go and sit in a church, y'all can be more than three. And then you can do your political planning. And then you can do all this stuff. And those books are still on the law. Go back. Bush pulled one out on the attack of 9/11. The meeting of the three. Literally, the police can come out and arrest all of y'all. It's called grouping. But it's for African Americans. So we moved it. We had to be in the church. So that's how politics got moved in the church for us. Because we couldn't stand in group and have our political views. Not only were they on life, the soapbox person, but everybody around him. But if you don't know history, you don't know. If you don't know history, you don't know. So, stay out of it. Stay out of it. It's the people against the government. Now, if you come out as a people, then come out as a people, but as a singular person. You're not speaking for the church collectively. You're speaking for yourself. Now, let me tell you this. Shocker. Shocker, honey. I went and found them old conservative Baptists, and let me tell you, they is on fire too. They're not a part of that. They never had to take politics into church. They could talk politics on the corner. They could talk politics in group housing and shit. We couldn't. We had to take politics into the church. But now it's coming out. I gotta tell you, I love you. Thanks y'all for walking with me. And I know a lot more won't, because as soon as I put church and how to deal with the church tax back, I know African Americans. I know them. And I know them Christian African Americans. And I am offending them so much so, but they was going to exercise with me, but now they just going to get that bacon, egg, extra cheese on a hero with home fries. I know these people. I tell you. And the poor little ancestors just trying to warn you. I tell you. And you're probably mad because I'm talking about that orange shit stain. They love him. He said he was Jesus. No wonder y'all scammers, y'all need to be here. Because it's easy to scam these folks. Yeah. And closing up with George Clooney. Millennials. For quite a few years. Hey y'all, the politicians are really have either been elected or not by the press. German Ethiopians, Italian Africans. Italian Africans is the visual, the news. I put them towards more the video and film stuff. And African Ethiopians, we know, totally control the press. So they pick who's it's going to be. They control that narrative to sell newspapers. And they don't care. That's why they forgot too. They used to stay out of shit between the people and the government. Y'all know why they used to stay out of shit between people and the government? Because when they put their nose in, their publication was destroyed. So they learned, but not now. So George Clooney they have put up for the next orange shit stain because they pick. As quiet as it kept millennial, there was this guy called John Wayne. He was a drunken, low-life womanizer, couldn't prove it, but probably pedophile. And he was in Western movies. Come on here, that's how he talk. Come on here, Hawks. We gonna walk over here down the block. They want him for president. A talking head, they want for president. So now George Clooney's coming in. He gonna give you some real good advice. He's an advisory. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Has everything to do with these German Ethiopians and these Italian Africans. They hate TikTok. They hate YouTube. Because the truth, the TikTok creators and the YouTube creators tell. Them, they lie all the time. All the time. And they want the orange slime ball in because he sells newspapers. You watch their news channel. If he's on there lying, hurting the people, hurting the country, they don't give a shit. They don't care. It's a good headline. But everybody forgot about history. Now, I guess this is the ancestors' parting words for us. You forgot about history and how it repeats. When the people go after you, hopefully this time we'll think better. We'll be more targeted. Washington was targeted for their specific buildings to incinerate. We also must be targeted. To those who need to mind their damn business or who are instigating it. All they say, Biden should resign. Biden should resign. A report came out with this bitch raised a 12-year-old child, and you don't talk about that. You scum. The fourth estate. Y'all fitting to find out how the people handle the fourth estate. Keep playing around. I don't want to see no child abused by old nasty men. Shipped around, taken away from their home, just so you can get some kind of sick sexual gratification. And if this government thinks that the people are going to put up with that, they going to find out the sad fucking way. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. So, whew, I'll read your comments on the break. So, y'all, oh, the veterans are leaving. As soon as I throw these numbers, and we make sure I ain't leave nothing out so they can leave. Yeah. They really pissed about these judges. But it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Yo. This human experience, honey. Thank goodness. You only get to do it once. I would never come back here. Never. Never. Children, young people, you're supposed to be helping. But all you're focusing on is turning them into some kind of sex slave. You have these insult people. I have mentored little boys that you would call incel. But with me, we wasn't inselling because you wasn't brought here for your sperm to make a baby. That's not what you're here for. You weren't brought here to get a woman's attention. You were brought here to live your life, grow, and build. Get a dog. Ruining your life because somebody told you you had to be married. You have to have a girl. Get an apartment and fill it with dogs. Yo, they will love you. When you leave, they can't breathe when you walk out the house. They they sit at the window and look for you to come back. When they smell you within blocks of you reaching your house, they're at the door waiting to kiss you, to lick you, to exercise with you, to watch TV with you. The eating part, not so much. Stop wasting your life, throwing your life away, kidnapping these little girls and all this kind of stuff because you were taught that you had to have a woman. No. No. It's not true. You have your life. Make yourself happy. And as I say, get you a dog. If you need a lot of love, get 2 dogs. If you need a lot of love, get 4 dogs. I'm on a YouTube street all the time with male dog owners. Some are single and some have women. But I can tell by how they treat those dogs and how those dogs are. That they ain't around there cutting up and carrying on. They have love. They understand love. A human woman cannot give you the love that you need that a dog can give you. And I would say some of you ladies, when they see that man sitting there, he lonely, I mean, I don't care if he got kids or whatever, you see him, you say, surprise him, give him a dog. That dog will only see him, and that's all he wants. Then he'll play with you and the kids. Then he'll do everything. Because that need to have that human lay on you and all that stuff is taken care of. But then it allows you to enjoy your family around you because your need is gone. Now you can fill your wants. You want to love your wife. You want to love your kids. And that need for that obsessive, lick my face, hold me, I live for you. That's a 4-legged pet. Buy yourself. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. That's some ancestors that saying, bye, Vicky, bye, Vicky. I was like, get it out. Yeah. This morning is the first morning I ever woken up and listened to Little Rhymes. I was able to listen to Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry. Be happy. I was like, whoa, let me throw these numbers. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I'm back. All these ideas came in my head. How we talking about health. We talking about exercising. We had remembering gym days and all that stuff. Whew. It's been nice having the ancestors here. Whew. I love them madly, but they got other family. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, not up nor down. We do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, back to life. I don't pour libations, burn sage, incense, put out cigarettes, nothing again until Kwanzaa. I'm so happy. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for good luck. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Okay, I gotta say it. Because I know some of y'all are leaving. I know that some of y'all don't stay for the gulping chat. But do you see how I'm sweating? This is a season for me to take all this in. It's my season. Because it comes out in so many ways. It's almost like now's the time to filter your body. Summertime, filter your body. But I'm just saying that for me. I ain't no doctor and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, y'all. Oh. So, at the end, we're going to do the numbers. We're going to do the gulping check now. Perfect. 2 days in a row. Awesome. Oh, man. Ooh. I tell you, this alive thing is awesome. But warning for y'all that poor libation, they show up. You just don't know who's going to show up. I give you good news. But my back is straightened. Even I notice it. I'm losing that old fat that's so painful. This water also moistens everything and like rolls that old fat around in the intestines or the colon, rolls all that hard duty around and then it passes through. Yeah. So we will see. We will see. But we ain't caring about it, millennials. The ancestors came in. We was on our track to not talking politics, talking workout. Juneteenth came, poured the libation. Warriors came. All of a sudden, talking about politics and war and stuff. But when I throw these numbers today, they are gone. And they ain't mad at me. They said, we already told you how to get us back. And how to get us back and forth. Your force. Y'all remember a gallon of that Jim Beam Superior thing? I ain't even throw the bottle away. Because if I need it, I want to get the exact thing. 20 glasses. Fill them. Pour them out. Fill them. Pour libation. Then for the day, pour it out. A carton of cigarettes. 20 Newports, 20 Marlboros, and then my part, they just said, 5 or 10 gallon gasoline. They said I should order the little glass bottles, and I got rags and shit. So I know what to do. My orders are clear. When they put that orange shit stain in. The target is not. But the assignment is there. Because I'm not going to let them keep attacking y'all. It was done to me. And at that time, we weren't at the position where women could protect their children. But now we are. And when you put that orange shit stain in, somebody's going to pay. Someone that has to. For all the sex trafficked kids, or the human trafficked kids, all the incested children, little kids. It has to be clear, like they do in the penitentiary. That's where I got that word chomo from. That's what the inmates call convicted people of crimes, sexual crimes against children, women. That's why I call the judges chomos. Because when y'all finally get all them pictures and shut and see how they have been fucking us around behind this child pornography, that's what he gonna be. He gonna be in federal jail, but he gonna be in jail nonetheless. You judges, you chomos in judicial robes. That I put that little link in, and YouTube would not even circulate it. It will not. That's why I said, what are you asking me for a survey for? You do what you want to do. I knew that when I signed on. I wear big girls' panties. You take down the video, take down the video, take down, block the videos, block the shit, whatever the hell you do. This is your world. I'm a squirrel in it trying to get a nut. You know? But this human experience. No repeats. None, none, none. None. I'd rather my energy be used in a windmill than a human body. Whew. Oh. I'd rather my energy be the lava flowing at the core of the earth than for it to ever get back into the human body. Oh, no. Whew. But I ain't gonna sit around while y'all put that sex trafficking, pedophile, scheming, insurrectionists, all the insurrectionists are in jail but him. But as I said, when I throw these numbers, the ancestors will be gone. And I can get back to, don't worry, be happy. And in between, when I see what they get ready to do to y'all millennials, I'll do a little warning. See, I'm ancestor, I'm a live elder. I'll do a little warning, and I don't want to say spiritual energy ancestors, they come when you call them to give you warnings too. So, stay out of the middle when it comes to the people against the government. If you pick government, you won't get caught up. Especially with that orange shit stain. If you think that your child's life is nothing but a fuck to satisfy a man, y'all finna have a real reality shock, because the universe and the earth makes us and children, and y'all running out. Y'all running out. They're not here for you to hump on. That's not a reason for a child life. Not even to die in your war for your stupid bullshit. That's not the reason for their life. The reason for their life is to grow and grow human mankind. To become and become and become and become and become and become. But on this penal colony, y'all got it all twisted. Especially when y'all put that orange shit stain in. You're saying your life, when you put that shit stain in government, the government is saying to us that we ain't nothing but good fucks. And I gotta say, no, 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 I gotta stand out, I gotta say no. You ain't gonna shoot me down. They gonna run me over. Yeah, they'll electrify me and everything. But you'll know one person, millennials, and future children, you know this is one person that ain't gonna sit here and let y'all become government victims of government human trafficking. It's going on now. That's why these judges and these congressmen, that they hide their asses, because they're doing it. But y'all finna be saved. Y'all finna be rescued. We finna stop this bullshit. You have a right to a life like everybody else to choose. I remember when Shane told me, Shane was a little gay boy, and he said to me, he said, you know, Vicky, everybody said I was sweet, you know, and I used to like my sister stuff. He said, but they never gave me a chance to choose. His gym coach didn't give him a chance. But now I know if that nigga make it to jail, excuse me, he make it to jail, there's a whole lot of inmates that's fitness straighten you out. And that's where these judges need to go. That's where the orange shit stain needs to go. That's where these senators and these congressmen. Your crimes against children been going on for so long. And the ancestors, I know I am, I'm sick of it. And if you put that orange shit stain in there, you saying, well, we gonna do what we want to do. And I'm gonna do what I want to do too. Hope a bullet catch me first. I don't just say I love children. I got some children now about 45, 50 years old. I meant it. I think the youngest now should be like 20-something, but the oldest 50. Successful! Ain't nobody ever snatched them away from me. Touch it. And they would laugh. We'd be somewhere, and some man, we'd be standing there. He'd be looking so close, and I would look at him. I said, sir, you got to back up. You got to back up. I don't know if this is you rubbing against this little boy I'm with, but I see you for who you are. And they usually say, oh. I've had to say and stuff, why are you standing around him like that? Oh, I didn't notice. I said, well, you better get noticing, because I do. And then I snatch him and come and put him right in front of me. Now come this way. You feel like a frog jump. That's how I feel about kids. I know you're perverted. I know you're perverted. And around me, you touch a kid, let's get these numbers. Do you know how much fun it is when you get a little kid that just started reading? I'm almost ready to cry. You get old kid that just started reading and they putting shit together. And they read that little sentence and the light goes off in their head. And they're like, oh, I got it, I got it, I got it. I'll read y'all for the end. I just want to get rid of this. Hey! Or when they're doing a little sport or something, and they are good at it, and they get so excited, but all you can see them is something that you can plow. You look at them as sex objects. And you're vile, and you're disgusting, and you're fit and you get caught up. I'm sorry. And then I used to take them swimming, and I taught a lot of kids how to swim. And sometimes when they start out, they would act like they fighting the water. They'd be like this instead of like doing strokes. They'd be like. And I would say sometimes, well, what that water did to you? And then we go, and then slowly you see them developing that stroke, and they would think that I would still be holding them like that, underneath, but I wouldn't be. And then when they stop and they stand up, they have to look back. They say, "You mean Vicki, you wasn't holding me?" And I said, "No, I wasn't holding you. I knew you could do it yourself." Oh. That's what I'll miss. Dogs and kids. That's it. Whew. Oh, gosh. This must be the ancestors, because they have no love in their heart. They don't see kids as the future. They see kids as their next orgasm. And then you got all these pedophiles in robes and sitting in the Congress and shit. Sending $50 million. I thought it was supposed to be an election limit. But they want those kids. Like in them South Carolina states, them Bible Belt states, you think they saying, "Oh, children are on the water. We want..." No. They know that child is their next climax. And that's all they want. That's good enough for them. They can go home and beat off to that climax for years. They don't care. The children are so much more. And then when they become adults, they are awesome. They are awesome. And then you look at all the wonderful things that they've done, and you say, "Man, I'm glad you came to this earth." But not them pedophiles in Rome, them pedophiles in Congress, and the Senate. They don't see babies like that. They want to know how a little baby look in a doggy position. They don't say, "Oh, this person can adds so much to the world. This little baby can invent cures to help us, advance us. I mean, that's what I look when I see them. I was like, oh shit, now we finna get lit. When I see little kids, we finna get lit. They getting ready to take this world by storm. But these pedophiles and pimps, all they see little kids is their next ejaculation. Okay, I'll read the numbers to you. The ancestors are going. This is their last message. I'll send this to Tamika. She'll send me the message, but we won't get back together until Monday. So you won't know what Tamika said until Monday. So, here is our numbers from the day. 27 came back around, that was Monday. 27, 48, 68, 1, 40, and 50. 27, 48, 68, 1, 40, and 50. I know 1 is an important number. The 7 came back around again. I know the 5 has something. But Tamika will tell us all that. Well, I tell you, the ancestors had a sad party. Whew. Let me read these comments. Okay. Elgene. Looking good. Thank you, Elgene. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming on the walk.